Yo, what up? We got two blue chippers. Yeah, we got two blue chippers. I think that's it, man. Um, Adam Peter said he's done for the night. I'd be surprised if he trade back in. But let's talk about day one and day two, man. Got Smokey in the building, got South coming up. Right after this, man, let's get into it.
Yeah, man, people ask that question all the time, man. But look, I was born into this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I bleed Berkeley and gold. I bleed DC. This is my home. This is my squad. Regardless of all the name changes and all that, man, it's Berkeley and gold for me. It's DC for me. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm here, man. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. Do it because you love it, not because it loves you. One beat, one sound, one heart.
Dallas. We'll see.
Welcome back. Redzone In the Lab podcast. I'm Doof. We got South. We got Smokey. We got Trey Amos.
Famous Amos. Yes, sir.
Famous Amos. Yeah.
I like that.
What's the strong? Hey, so is the O line or the DB room stronger?
Right now, I'm gonna lean O line.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna lean O line right now. But both sides got versatility. Both sides got versatility, man. I like. I see what they try to do, man. I see what they try to do. So, good luck.
Are you surprised they didn't trade out?
No. I feel like AP got his guys. I did start to think as it got to about 57, 58, where the Ravens were at, that Mike Green. If Mike Green would have slipped past them, I think that could have been a possibility. But the report they said as the Ravens was making the selection that I think half the league took Mike Green off the board.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we were one of them teams, you know what I mean? But I kind of think this regime, we saw it last year with the kicker. Any type of allegations, they gonna be like, nah, you know what I mean? For real. So yeah, man, I'm happy with the pick, man. Show up that secondary. It's funny, I just had a conversation yesterday with my good buddy of mine, and I named two players that's on this current roster that may not be here next year. And one was Debo, and the second was Marshawn. And I called him after that Amos pick, and I said, hey, man, you want to revisit that conversation about Marshawn? And he was like, call me in the morning. So, yeah, man. But,
I don't know, man. Like, what's just strong? Yeah, I think you got to go with the O line. I think you have more proven guys on the O line, and in the DB room. But I don't know, man. Like Marshawn get the 85, 90% consistently. We might got a conversation. You know what I'm saying?
It's a good problem to have, bro. Like, you either gonna play your way to continue to play through that contract, and like in the case of Debo, like you're gonna play to a new contract. Which one is it? Either with us or with another team. And I'm pretty sure, you know, both these guys still got, you know, a vision to continue in their career and stuff like that. But I was just literally thinking of, like, you know, with the draft in mind, trying to project ahead and stuff like that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, which way would this thing be kind of moving? So I kind of yesterday said that after the offensive tackle that I think DB may be the second choice, and that's where they went. I'm not mad at it, man. This guy had like I want to say like he was ranked in like the 30s on a lot of people boards. You know,
Yeah,
I
it's a
mean, not
first round
necessarily
pick.
meaning that, you know, yeah. So I know our good guy Whittle, during this whole draft process, he was like, "Do not give me Maxwell Harrison. Give me
Trey.
Trey Amos." Yeah.
Yeah. And I didn't
So.
even get a chance to look at him yet. I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
D1 was good. Lattimore, Amos, and Mikey. Does Mikey go back to the slot? Day one. OTAs, training camp, whatever. Day one, first time the defense is out there. Is it Amos?
That's good problems to have. Competition. That's what I'm gonna keep preaching, y'all, until y'all understand it. Or maybe y'all need to hit DQ thing. But competition, man. Like the best three gonna trot out there with the first unit. They're gonna trot out there, man. Like you gotta think of the Jones kid we got from New England. It's re-signed Igbo. This is great. Remember, Deuce? I'm stealing your words, bro. Remember when you were saying if we could re-sign players like a Igbo, and he's a depth piece,
Yep, that's it.
and not necessarily a starter, but we know what he can do in starting roles. Now he's a depth piece. That's what it's about, man. And I understand it's only for a year, but it's building blocks to this, man. So yeah, I like this move today, man. A lot of versatility in that back end, bro. Like, man, they're not done yet.
They're not done yet. So what you think, South? All the listeners out there, South, what you think? What's the strongest room? What's the stronger room? Because I know South not gonna answer me if my grammar not correct. Is it the DBs or is it the O line?
I gotta say, at this juncture, DBs.
All right, why?
Because we got Lattimore. Everybody want to talk about his hamstring, but he's still supposed to be good, right? Mikey had a really good year last year. They brought in Will Harris, vet.
Okay.
They brought in dude from
Jonathan Jones.
Jones, vet, Super Bowl champ.
We
got Quan still on this roster. He's pretty decent, serviceable. And then
guys like, you know, just thinking of rotational pieces.
Yeah, you got Revo. Yeah, I mean, I know he's
don't smoke. Don't.
Okay, my bad. Nah, because I was trying to get to a Tyler Owens. A lot of people like keep throwing Tyler Owens' name out there, like he about to step on the field day one. But I'm like, you know what I mean? Just thinking of depth, but it's something I really like this O-line depth, bro.
I hear you about the O-line, and like Tunsil's great. Obviously, Cosme's hurt, so like to me, it's a notch down, right?
What's a better third round pick, so? What's a better third round pick, Tunsil or Lattimore?
Tunsil.
Oh, okay, all right, we're gonna stick right there.
Hey, you know me.
What did we give for Tunsil? We got third, right? Did we give a third for?
Third. We gave up. Yeah.
Hey, Smoke.
That was the Miami third. Yeah, my bad.
Anybody over 265, I really don't be watching like that, man. I'll leave that to y'all, man.
I heard you yesterday say you don't do the O-line combine.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about no O-line. I listen to y'all.
Man, Broncos trying to get good today, man.
A lot of people getting good. A lot of good talent, man.
Yeah, it is. RJ Harvey and Pat Bryant. They just got Pat Bryant.
I ain't really like Pat Bryant that much.
Me neither.
I don't really like RJ Harvey that much.
But he's that Cortland Sutton mode. But my bad, go continue.
No, you good. Yeah, John Brandon. What's up, Brandon? Kayla, what's good? See, we got good depth also with Jones and Igbo. Yep, that's perfect. What's up, Brandon? Yep, he's back. He probably so. Like he's a depth piece. He can go outside, go inside. Like we got depth all over the field. Only thing I want now, we got some picks left. We're gonna see who else is out there. But a free safety. But look, they might say, hey, look, Quan is a free man. Look, third year. Look, this will be his third year.
Yep.
Going into his third year, right? Going into his third year. Second year full-time free safety, second year under Joe Witt and that coaching staff. I think he's made a leap every year. Going into this next year, man. Hey, they might be satisfied with it.
Hey, Justice Simmons still out there still though.
Yeah, I mean you still can do that on the other end. What position y'all think we go in the fourth round?
This draft taught me, I don't know, about AP especially. I don't know nothing.
I'm gonna say between receiver, which I need for personal gain, and and I'm gonna say defensive tackle between those two positions. But I don't know what's available. Let me look and see what's available. Maybe I'll be able to give a better answer because that's about still another 60 picks away. That's tomorrow, right?
Yeah, let me know where you find that at so I can pull it up so we can look at it and see. We still got to get through this round though, so let's wait. I don't know when that's going to be, but we got to get through this round.
Mm-hmm.
What pick they on?
They on 76, the Cowboys.
Oh, they just started in the fourth.
Oh man.
Hey,
who they get?
Shooter.
Nah.
Oh,
Siobhan Reveal.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There you go.
Like I say, like look at this was someone, in tele process, mocked in the first round at 29 earlier on. This guy going in the third round. You know what I mean? And a lot of that is because of the injury, though. We know that.
Mm-hmm. That's him and Will Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah, Will Johnson.
As long as he better than Benjamin. Yeah, hey, bro. From the roster we went into at this point last year to right now, we are so much better, bro.
Oh my God.
So much better in so many areas. Like when the draft is so we're going last year compared to this year and see where we are. The question is now, go ahead.
You know what's so funny, man? We were talking about this time, not even this time, it was a little bit like a couple weeks after this. We were wondering if Forbes, Jamin Davis, and Benjamin St. Juice was going to even make this roster at this 2 weeks, like in the future. This point last year,
it's crazy, man. It's a crazy time. All right, let's talk about rushing the passer.
Oof.
Let's talk about rushing the passer. Oh man, what's up, High Life? High Life said running back with DL, D line in the fourth. What's up, Chosen? Yeah, man. Lockdown City. Can't wait. Let's talk about this pass rush, right? We got Dorrance Armstrong, Deron Payne, Ken Law, Wise, Louvu, Farrell, Eddie Golden, Jerzon Newton, Jacob Martin, and then blah, blah, blah. Right?
Hold on. Jean Baptiste. No, blah, 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 my guy. No, Dave Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. My man just went Princely. All right.
Only pass rusher I see, bro, is Frankie.
Mm-hmm.
It's Frankie. But look, we might not have legitimate pass rushes, but adding Amos gives us the ability to send more pressure.
Cover stack deuce.
Right?
Cover a little longer. Yeah.
Yep. If you can, if Southeast Sean can be 85 to 90%. You got Mikey, you got Will Harris around the line of scrimmage. And you got Trey you got Amos on the outside. Maybe that's what they thinking.
Hey, where did we rank in sacks last year?
It was like, I want to say 10th or something
So
like
who
that.
was okay?
We weren't in the
Top
bottom of
third.
the league.
We're top third in the league.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I can look it up right now.
Yeah, look it up. Look it up.
Let's see. Team.
Because remember, like, Bobby and Frankie, they were leading linebacker duo on sacks at some point in the season.
All right, here we go. We were. Let me see. There's a couple teams that were tied. So basically, Denver had 63. Baltimore. So let me see. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we were tied because it was Denver 63, Baltimore 54, Cowboys 52. Texans and Vikings have 49, so that's a tie. Chargers, Buccaneers, they have 46, so that's basically a tie for fifth. And then we had Green Bay, Giants, Seattle, tied for sixth, and us and the Jets were tied for seventh.
So we were seventh in sacks last year?
Yeah, at 43. Yeah.
That's not bad, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad.
And now we know we lost, 10 and a half.
Well, we gained some too,
we
though.
gained some too. Yes.
Of course, we can look at that as the off season goes on. That'll be a good show to see where those coming in at. Because what Kinlaw got 4.5, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. So like, it's not Hank. It's not bad at all. Like it's like is Louisville gonna be that guy that's out there on what they call it, the cheetah package or what they call it, whatever they call it, when they put the pass rushes out there. Greg, I heard Greyhound. We used to call it Greyhound. Okay, well NASCAR. We used to call it Greyhound back in school. You bring that package out there, so you got Louisville at edge rusher. I always think Louisville is better when he can kind of move up and down the line of scrimmage pre-snap, right? But he's also good coming downhill. Is he gonna be that guy that when it's 3rd and 8 and we need to stop? Can we count on Louisville to get a sack or a pressure without sending extra blitzers?
That's why I said earlier, man, that can kind of lead to this conversation. That's why I kind of said D tackle. I need some fierce D tackles, bro. If I get some fierce D tackles, it make their job easier on that edge.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So if I could find a guy, I know right now, our pick ain't to 128, but just find the dog or Durant. Go back to 2-3 seasons ago. Give me that Durant again. Kinlaw, what you gonna do? Newton, what you gonna do? All these guys that's in the middle to free up my edges so that when there is, because I got a feeling you're gonna see a package where Louisville at the edge, Armstrong at the edge, Kinlaw in the middle, Payne in the middle, Newton in the middle, or whatever it is. Newton and Payne, Payne and Kinlaw, things of that nature. Combination of those three in the middle with Dorrance Armstrong right now and a Frankie Louisville. But Telly's very high. My guy Telly, very high on Jacob Martin. Acquisition we picked up. Been on about 5-6 different teams right now. I understand, South. I understand. But my mind goes to people that touched this team last year gave it their all, bro. They nobody thought Fowler was giving us 10.5. Nobody thought that. We thought we were going to get more production at the time out of a Farrell, Oliver Dorrance.
Yeah, man. So that's the thing is like coaching, right? Coaching. How much can this coaching maximize these guys that's been here? Right? What more can they get out of Payne? What more can they get out of Armstrong? This is year 2 in this defense, right? How much more can they get out of Newton? Right? I mean, Farrell is like it ain't gonna take it ain't take too much to get anything because he gave you absolutely nothing in a sense last year. So Farrell, you know what I'm saying? But like how much more can they get out of these guys? Can they take these guys to the next level?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. You got the journeyman in here, like you just talked about, and Jacob Martin. You got the journeyman in here. Hey, Noah was somebody that not Noah. Olamide. He was a journeyman when he came in. He was a heavy contributor. You know what I'm saying? What can they get out of these guys? That's gonna be the question.
Hopefully another level. They know the message. They've been around for a season under this regime. But hold on real quick. The Texans. Oh my goodness. So they draft Jaden Higgins earlier and then just doubled back with Jalen Noel. So they got both Iowa State receivers. Nico Collins, Joe Mixon. Oh my goodness. Hey, Stroud ain't got no excuses now.
Yeah, he do. He ain't no line.
Nah, they gonna get that.
Where?
They drafted Blake Fisher last year. They said they wanted to go younger. So they picked up some pieces between last year and this offseason to, I think they got old Cam Robinson playing left tackle, things of that nature. So hey, we're gonna see. We're gonna see.
I don't know, bro.
Ain't the same play caller no more. So hopefully the play caller can, scheme some things up. Because that's what we were kind of asking for coming into the season. We didn't know what we were getting out of our O-line last year. But Cliff found a way to scheme these guys to be comparable, bro.
Is there OC now?
Well, at Houston?
Houston? Yeah.
I'm not sure. I have to look. Let me look it up. Got my stuff right here.
But the whole sack thing, I think Kinlaw is gonna be a big catalyst. So he's either gonna make Payne and Newton better, or he's not.
Yeah, we got Trey Amos, bro.
Yeah, I can't wait to talk about him.
I can't wait. Hey, Hank, why you not on YouTube, Hank? Hank said they ain't got no line. Oh man. So like that's what's like pressure. Where's the pressure going to come from? Because I wonder how much of those sacks came with pressure. Right? How many of those sacks came with pressure? One, and how many of those sacks came when we was in the NASCAR package with Louisville? Because I know Louisville got some, and so did Bobby Wagner. I don't know how Bobby Wagner kept getting in there with that slow spin, but he was doing it. Shout out to Bobby.
All he would do is blitz up the A gap and blow up the running back and run
That's
into
what I'm saying.
The
Ronald, it's coming, baby. Look, Ronald, you see it right there. Kicker, baby. Oh, look at the hater. Look. As soon as we start talking about a kicker, look who showed up. Look at this. Sheesh.
What's that, a Tesla? It's like, nah.
Ain't got no roof. But yeah, so like I wonder how many of those sacks came in base form in base in the base formation. How many of those sacks came in the base formation? Right? How much pressure did we get in the base formation? Can we live and die off the bed? Like that's something we got when we go back and watch, because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back and watch every game. And try to look at some of that stuff, because that's something that a lot of us are probably kind of worried about when we talk about getting the edge. Because that's why everybody want to get edge. Like we got edges in the free agency, but they like they more like 3 tech edges. They 5 tech edges. They like 3-4 edges.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's what they are. They like 3-4 edge. Hold on. Wait a minute. Bruh. I know Dan Quinn ain't trying to sneak a 3-4 in this jump.
No way.
I mean, didn't he run a 3-4 a little bit in Dallas, or was it more of a 5?
Who the linebackers then?
I mean, remember last year that Fowler was a linebacker and Furrow was an outside linebacker.
Yeah, that's true.
We don't want them dudes doing
both of them was outside linebackers on the depth chart. I forgot. We don't
have a full-time nose.
And that was the problem before when we tried to do it. But that's why when you talk about somebody in the draft, Smokey, that's going to be there in the 5th, Ty Hamilton.
Yes.
From Ohio State. That's the D tackle. That's the nose guard. Power, nimble, he's strong. Like that's the dude that could win one-on-one and get that pressure up the middle. Not so much like he's not a pass, like he's not, that's not his what he does, but he creates havoc. He's strong, he pushes people back. And that's what you need.
Didn't Payne play a little 3-4 at Alabama? No,
yeah, he played it last year. He played the 5 last year.
That's why he was getting blown off the ball so much, CeeLo.
Him and Allen played the 5 last year.
Yeah, and look what happened to him. They got duo back to the safeties.
I'm gonna say this, Deuce. With Louvu, when the final scoring margin was 0 to 7 points, he only had 1 sack. 8 to 14 points, 2 sacks. 15 plus points, 5.
That tells you, but see, like that tells you how important it is to get up some scores.
He was front running, dudes. Front running Louvu, man.
So what was Fowler's numbers in those situations?
I'm about to look it up right now.
I know it don't matter.
We talked about this already. I forgot what the number.
Yeah, I think
we did talk about this.
Yeah, we talked about it. Hold on, I got you right now.
So this is the thing. Was good, champ. Like I think we do. Like Kinlaw, Wise. I think those dudes, hopefully, is going to be those D tackles that's going to focus more on assignment and not making a play. In a sense, right? Because we know Deron Payne is always trying to he's trying to get a sack.
He's always
right?
trying to do something.
Yeah, like he's trying to get a sack, right? But can these guys do enough to not
a little
get
different on this side with what's his name? Fowler. 0 to 7 point final margin, 8.5 of his sacks. And the other 2 came at 15 plus points.
But you said that's final margin, so that could have been like the beginning of the game where it's like.
But like we had already went through that to where even like games 1 through 4, we was like, oh, this daggone Fowler. He only had a half a sack in the first 4 games.
Yeah.
Weeks 5 through 8, 4 sacks. 9 through 12, 4 sacks.
What games did they come in?
What games? Okay, hold on. Let me see.
I
got you right here.
Yeah,
okay, so let me see. Arizona, no. Atlanta, he got 1. Ravens, 2. Carolina,
we got Lamar
1.
twice.
Yeah, Carolina 1. Half a sack against the Bengals. 1 sack against Cleveland. 2 against the Giants. 1 against Philly. 2 against Pittsburgh. That's where his sack.
He should have had more against Pittsburgh too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
no sacks in the playoffs.
Cause he ain't play. You on mute, CeeLo. I think if you just talking
I
right
was
here.
just saying he barely played in the
Yeah.
playoffs.
Yeah.
And that
I remember that Falcon sack though. That was a big one.
yeah.
I
I
remember.
ain't even really pay
a
attention to
play he
him.
had in the Eagles game.
Would you say,
Was
South?
that?
I remember a play he had in the Eagles game.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't no sack though. He was on the ground.
You talking about in the playoffs?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the whole defense just you know what the whole defense was just like
I ain't even realize he ain't played that much. I mean, that should have so, and I ain't even think about it until like after we didn't sign him when we started talking about like reasons why we didn't sign him. Bro, I ain't even realize he ain't played that. Like that should have been a telltale sign right there. They weren't gonna bring him back.
Running back off the board, Caleb Johnson to the Steelers.
Oh, P. We ain't really want him anyway.
y'all think
Yeah.
We were gonna be
y'all think we
mad. They
move
went
back
from
in the third
Wisconsin.
round or we chilling?
Nah, he said he done for the night.
We going home,
AP?
CeeLo.
Yeah, he already had his. He said, "Yeah, I think that's it for the night." We came in.
Oh shit.
Amos, of course, whoever they pick is the guy that they wanted the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that.
He said that's the guy we came in the night wanting. He also said he was an option at 29 too, which I thought was interesting. But a lot of people had that guy like top 20 in
Who was
their
that?
rankings. They big boards. Trey Amos.
Hey,
Oh okay.
is Shooter still on the board?
Oh Lord.
You know he on the board.
Yeah, he's still
Look,
on
D,
the board.
you got a message, Smokey.
Oh, dang.
Oh, yeah, guess what? Tune in with me on Fridays, D1. That's where you'll catch me at. Right here on screen, buddy. Yeah, say Sean. Let's say
Smokey?
Sean Barkley.
What you gonna do, Smokey?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Twitter is like everything to me right now, yeah.
Oh,
I love hearing y'all dudes talk, man. I might as well let y'all know the truth, man. I love hearing y'all talk every day. Y'all get me through the work day, man.
What you gonna do, Smokey?
crazy.
Oh no.
Hey, Smokey, you gotta come up with a new handle, man. What is it? What we talking about? Smoking sports, drinking, eat, something like that.
Something, bro.
Chiefs and Patriots trading. So this is interesting right here. Lou wasn't front running. It is the scheme. If you look at his pass rushes, I bet he was rushing the passes a lot more when we were up big. But if you think about it, the numbers that Smokey just ran off, Belt, is when like the closer the game was, the less sacks he got, which also probably tells me the less pressures he got. It was also would tell me the less he blitzed. Because what I'm thinking is like we couldn't trust our backfield. Right. So we was probably in zone more and in coverage more in closer games. But in games where we were up, would you say what, 8 to 14 points?
Yeah.
They probably took more chances.
Dudes, we might win these games 45-28 this year, man.
But NFC East gonna be good, bro.
I think the defense got better, yeah.
Yeah, I think most definitely.
They got
defense
better.
got
I'm not saying they didn't get better, but I'm a defensive back dude. So I know we got Amos, Lattimore, Mikey, but it's hard to cover for a long time.
Yeah,
it's tough.
Right.
We gotta win.
Oh, but guess what? Not Mikey, Marshawn and Amos, they like to get up in your face.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
that's giving you extra time as well.
3 seconds max. And then after that, it's
but if I could get up in your face and divert you from the start of your route, that's extra time that my lineman got.
You got that's why over the top.
Minnesota led the league in sacks and interceptions. Well, they were up there in sacks, but they led the league in interceptions because their DBs get up in your face and physical. Get it time for their D line that lost to Danielle Hunter to create havoc.
Who was their leading sack person?
Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
You got me doing too much work. So no, hold on.
So CeeLo, we open with this question, CeeLo. What's the strongest position group, O-line or the defensive backs? And this is with the defensive backs, we're saying that Marshawn is going to be consistently at least 85 to 90% of his old self, which is which is an if for sure.
I'm still say O-line because I feel like offensive line is a much more self-made position group. So they are as good as their skills allow them to be. Like you kind of can't really fake it. I mean, you got a little offensive scheme and stuff like that, but I feel like, if our offensive line wasn't good, you'll know, right? Our quarterback is running for his life, stuff like that. Defensive backs rely on a defensive front. So it's hard for me to really give them credit before we have some quality, front four, front seven to really help them out. I don't know if a defense, y'all let me know, but I don't know a defensive backfield is good without, some quality pass rushing
For sure.
or whatever. So that's kind of how I look at it.
Damn, CeeLo, you let me down, man.
Grenard had 12 South. Jonathan Grenard had 12. And Andrew Van Ginkel, which is a linebacker, had 11 and a half. Those were their two leading sack getters.
Kid is good, yeah.
Grenard is good, though.
And then they had somebody else named, I think it looks like it's a Patrick Jones II. He's an outside linebacker. He had 7.
Or the Chiefs could Noah Williams. That was one of the guys I did.
And they got a lot of sacks. Hold on. Their sacks came from
Kevin Winston.
their linebackers with the Vikings. So that's all that blitzing. That
I mean, that's the scheme too.
Yeah.
That's the scheme.
Like
D-line, hold your guy up and create lanes.
What's his name? The D coordinator, Flores.
Mike Flores.
He loved to blitz. He loved to do the. I'm sitting in the house. So if we talking linebackers, Blake Cashman 4.5, Van Ginkel 11.5, Jonathan Grenard 12. And then the other linebacker had 7. That's the majority of their sacks, all from linebackers.
Do y'all foresee? I don't recall if Witt or DQ was ever a heavy blitz kind of guys. You guys see that changing in 2025?
No,
I think we
or we like middle of the pack, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, we like running man a lot, right? And man, I mean, well, they want to run man a lot, and we did run it like the last 8 weeks into the playoffs. We ran a lot of man. I'm trying to think, man. They like the Cowboys had Micah, man. He was all up and down the line of scrimmage. So he created havoc for others. They always had one guy that can create some havoc up front.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we blitzed a lot last year. See, like with Luvu and Bobby, we blitzed a lot. You on mute again, CeeLo.
I would like to see more like nickel blitzes. And
we didn't do that at all.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
We did.
And I don't think I can't even recall a Dallas defense sending a Jordan Lewis on the blitz.
So Smoke, what was our blitz? What was our rank? Do you know our ranking last year? Is that more homework for you?
For blitz, like percentage?
Yeah.
We were 7th in sacks.
Let me see if I can
7th in sacks?
That's what I said.
Yeah, we were tied for 7th. So it was like it was 3 teams. It was 3 teams within like 12 or 13 sacks of each other at the top. But then you had like 2 teams tied for this number, 3 teams tied for this number, and then it was us tied with like the Jets or something at like 43. So that equals out to be like tied for 7th in the league, even though it's like
14,
13, 15. 13, 14 teams in that list right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, where all them
You
jokes
know
came
what?
from?
That's one thing I would like to see Mikey and Quan do more next year. Nickel blitz, but like, because I feel like Mikey's really good at it.
Like he ain't really
I
play a
mean,
lot of nickels, so
Will
maybe
Harris.
if he gets back to nickel, he might be able to do it.
I think he will. Trey Amos is absolutely an outside boundary corner.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
you saw AP's professor talking about, yeah, it's going to be a competition, but then like later on he was like, yeah, Amos is an outside guy though. Like, bro, so Mikey's coming back inside.
He really is. I will say this though, it's going to be a learning curve. I mean, he definitely had some challenges in the beginning of the season before he switched.
Yeah, and he
So
wasn't able to do what he did when he on the boundary because he had challenges on the boundary too.
he
You know what
did
I'm
too,
saying? But he
but
was able
he did
to work through them. So you can
exactly.
probably expect that because the slot is much harder than it is to play on a boundary.
Yes,
But it
it
also
is.
it doesn't help when you got Benjamin, whatever his name is, and
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah,
That's
who's
yeah.
on
true.
the
That's
other
That's
true.
side?
true.
I don't
That's true.
remember.
But also, see, I will like he played it in college, so it should be muscle memory,
Yeah,
right? Even though I know it's different, but he did play at Michigan. He did play at a very, very high level. He was the best slot corner in the nation coming out. So I don't think it's going to be that much of an adjustment as like it was on the boundary. But to South's point, I think that means a lot, bro. Like when you got Michael Davis out there and you and Benjamin
can't trust him,
and
man.
Emmanuel, like it's
Right.
tough, bro.
That's
It's tough.
doesn't safety play a part in that too? Like you got Quan. Y'all think Quan gonna play free?
I think they might. I mean, this is going to be his third year playing free, going into his third year. Second year in this system. If they don't look, I mean, if they don't look at a safety in this draft, I think it's going to be him at free safety.
Who's playing strong? Will?
Yeah, so far, that's what
Yeah,
it's going to
right
be.
now. I don't want to see. I don't want to see your boy out there. To be honest with
No, I don't want to. No,
Who?
Alright,
Oh
no,
yeah,
we don't
yeah.
want him.
Smokey
you. You
brought
know what
his
I'm
name up
saying?
earlier. You know,
You talking about
Jeremy ain't gonna
35?
be out there. So all we got is 35,
Nope.
Tyler Owens, Ben Nickel,
You called him 35.
and Will Harris, Quan Martin. That's what we got.
Smoke. If you were
I
35,
I don't really like that room, man, because people really high on Tyler Owens, and I don't know yet. I know special teams, he a dog, but
hey, dudes,
so is Jeremy Reeves.
what number he wear?
Who?
Tyler
Who-
Owens. 40,
Tyler
right?
Owens, 40? 40, gotta be 40. It's
Yeah,
not
that's
40.
special team
Yeah, I think
number.
it's.
40.
I think it's.
Yeah.
That's a special teams number.
He might change it.
Hey,
35
wasn't
too.
that? Hey, what was that? Hey, what was that white boy? Adam Archuleta. He was number
Oh yeah,
40.
Adam Archuleta. But he was like that with the Rams. He came here. He was garbage.
Overpaid.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I wonder what number Trey Amos gonna wear. 9?
That's a good question.
No,
Do we
I
have a
don't
9
like
on
it.
this roster?
Hold on, let me see.
Good question.
9.
9 is actually an ugly name number for a corner to me.
Not with him. He look good in that jump. He look good. He play good. Anybody can turn a number, bro.
We don't have a 9, do we? I don't even think we have a 9.
No, but a lot of people not assign numbers yet. But no, we don't have a 9 yet.
He'll probably take that 9.
No 9.
What was Fowler? Was he 8 or 9? Like I feel like he's a single digit, right?
6.
He was 6.
He was 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know about these. The safety room is Will Harris, Quan Martin, number 35, Jeremy Reeves, number 40, number 48.
Those are all special teams numbers.
Yep. 40, 48, 39, 35 is all special team players.
Yeah, those are all numbers too. Those are special teams numbers. You're not a premier player wearing those.
Yep. So I don't know, man.
Guys, you guys think I'm joking when I talk about these numbers. There's a method. Like you have to match the number. And if you're like number 44, you're not a starter. Like, yeah, I know John Reagan's, yeah. But like 2025, if you were wearing number 44, what do your special teams do?
Oh no, man. I think I just don't know, man. Like I don't know if. All right, so going into the 4th round, right? What pick we at now in the draft?
89.
And what pick do we have in the 4th?
Huh?
What pick do we have in the 4th?
128.
Oh yeah, sheesh.
But I think round 3 ends at 101, I believe, this year.
Okay.
I think the last pick
We
is
still
101.
so that must be our pick in the 4th.
Yeah.
That must be our own pick. I mean, CeeLo, what you think? What we need to add? Where you want to go? Where you want to go in the 4th? You want to save Smokey,
Yeah,
or you want to
my
get
only,
better?
my
What
only
do you want to say?
request out of this whole draft was an edge, bro. I don't know if it's gonna happen though.
Because I don't know who. I mean, there are edge rushers, but
There are. Did
it
Landon
ain't gonna.
Jackson already go?
Oh no, bro.
Yeah, he went.
What?
He went.
Did he go?
Who Silver Surfer
Yeah,
go
he
to?
went.
Where did he go?
Hold on. I just saw it not too long ago. He went the
Rap
3rd
Drill
round.
Merchant.
Hold on. I'm pulling it up now.
Bethorian said he said JD5 finally got that Heath Schuler stink off of 5. I mean, well, Trust Wade was wearing it for a long time. Key said Buffalo. He went to Buffalo.
Yeah, Buffalo. Yep.
Didn't somebody say he looked like a Buffalo Bill?
Yeah,
in the space?
Yep. They
Who
go
said
show
that?
shit.
That's funny.
That
I
was
can
you,
see that.
South?
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to Buffalo.
I didn't know he went to Buffalo though, man.
Yep.
That's crazy.
They did all defense so far too.
He looked like a Bill.
They did all defense so far. They went corner and then they went crim guy TJ
He went to
Sanders.
Buffalo. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Trell was talking about that in the space yesterday, I think, or 2 days ago.
Let me pull it up. Thanks, Key. Let me see. Let me do this mock draft.
I can't get behind Landon Jackson back drill merchant.
Green Bay got Savion Williams.
Oh,
he gonna be cold down there.
Oh man, they have a nice little draft. I ain't gonna lie.
They might be redoing their wide receiver room, man.
You think somebody gonna be up for grabs?
Might be.
I mean, Adam.
Now, that's what Watson, Wicks, Jalen Reed, Dobbs, Golden, and Savion. That's 6 right there.
Yeah.
I know I'm missing people else that was on the roster as well.
So how often do you see draft day trades with players? That's kind of rare, right?
Yeah, it's rare. Yeah.
why you want Trey Hendrickson?
No. I mean, well, that would be nice, but yeah, something like that, or Green Bay was a winner. These wide receivers. I'm curious if in exchange for a player, they move up a couple picks and shit like that. I mean, some stuff like that.
Dang.
102 is the last pick of the 3rd round.
Fourth round. So we picking
they got all them damn. They got
4 through 7 tomorrow, right?
Comp picks.
So we pick 4, 5, and 7. No, 4, 6, 7.
4, 6, 7.
Yeah,
we got the 26th pick in the 4th round.
I don't even know what's going to be
before we know it.
And you got to consider, man. We got Debo and we got
Tyler
Tunsil,
Show got you a
man.
racker point, Smokey.
Huh? I
Tyler
know, dog. I think I got him at like 118. I think he was my last pick.
Tyler Show?
Second to last.
Oh, second to last. Okay. So that's crazy.
Hey man,
I picked him late.
The right quarterback, man.
All right, what pick we at?
We had 90 down.
Oh, why just don't?
What's the last pick tonight?
102.
102.
And they're at 90 what?
They had 90.
Oh.
Yeah, they moving fast now.
Yeah.
Was not 7 minutes no more. He said something yesterday about the draft moving so slow. All right,
AP?
so no, Roger Goodell.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so at pick 90, we still got 12 more picks in this round. Man, we way down there.
Mm-hmm. Best available,
40 picks.
Shador Sanders,
We
Jalen
got like
Royals,
40 picks.
Xavier Watts, Ty Felton.
So
Hey,
here go
Ty.
the edges. Here go the edges. Here go the edges, Smokey. So, CeeLo, you got Braden Swinson, Jared Ivey, Josiah Stewart, Cal Kennard, Elijah Roberts. And you know who we going to end up getting?
Kyle
Jack
Kennard.
Sawyer.
Wide receiver.
Jackson.
Wide receiver.
Jack Sawyer. That's
I
who we
said
gonna
that.
get.
I said it in the group chat.
Watch. That's
So Jack Sawyer
Did,
there and Cam Scatterboo there. Who you think AP
Scottaboo. Gotta go with Scottaboo. But I think Scottaboo, I mean, you got Scottaboo, Dylan Sampson, Martinez, DJ Giddens, Devin Neal, like Jaden Blue, Brashad Smith, which is my guy, Trevor Etienne. You still got Tootin. Like
No,
you got Rocket. Like you still got some running backs, bro.
Hey, dudes, Etienne. No.
Yeah, I don't like him either. I'm just saying. But you still got some backs, man.
and some guys gonna go undrafted, but undrafted might be kind of lit.
Yeah, maybe. Wide receivers, you still got the kid Alec, which I don't think he might not go. He falling like shooter. The dude from Stanford, the kid from Stanford. You still got Royals. You got Restrepo, who I don't know. You got the kid from Colorado State that gave Wisconsin the business. Tej Johnson. I thought Isaiah Bond got drafted.
Josiah Stewart just went.
Oh well, look, there you go.
What about that
There it
San
is.
Jose State?
Rams? How many
What about
edges you need, Rams?
Hey, what about the San Jose State kid?
Ty Felton.
What about the San Jose kid?
I thought Jalen Lane went already. Did you say Jalen Lane went? Who you say, Smokey?
No, Jalen Lane still there.
Who you say went?
Atlanta Jackson.
Huh?
No. The wide receiver.
Josiah Stewart.
Oh no, Jalen Noel.
Oh, Jalen Noel. Okay.
Hey, is
Andrew
the kid
Armstrong. So there's still some kids on here, bro.
Hey,
I do not want Jimmy Horn, bro.
You don't
Every
want
time I
San Jose
watch
State?
Colorado, he drop a pass.
Hey,
What'd
what
you
about
say?
San Jose State?
Who?
But San Jose State,
Who?
the Triple Crown winner. What's his name? Ash. You know what I'm talking about?
Nick Nash.
Nick
Nash. Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna be there. He gonna be there for a while.
He's productive. He sound like a commander to me.
So it's still some people out there, man.
Remember they interviewed with Rock Taylor a lot out of Memphis. They did do that earlier in the process, so that's a
Oh yeah, let me see if I can pull that up.
You gonna put it like
I
a
think I
top
put
30?
in my bookmarks.
Like,
Yeah, did anybody put in they where's that joint at?
I didn't see it.
I thought I put it in here when somebody said something about it.
The Ravens,
The top 30 visits.
Is Ty Felton still available for you, Maryland Merchants?
Yep.
Emory Jones, guard, LSU went to the Ravens. They man. It's still starting caliber players.
Yes.
Going into the 4th round.
Yes.
Milrow still available?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ian Rappaport said 10 minutes ago, don't be surprised if no other quarterback get drafted tonight, but Milrow and Quinn Ewers get drafted before Shador. This is getting nasty.
If
that happens, he's going undrafted, bro. Hey, listen. It's sad. It's sad. It is sad what we're witnessing right now, man.
Yeah, his interviews must have been
At this point, you pick him up. He not starting off the break anyway. Okay, get that elephant out the room. Just give him the opportunity though to at least compete, man. That's all I ask for.
But the issue is you can't pick.
Like best available. Hold on, Sal. Best available on Daniel Jeremiah's board. Shador at 20.
Yeah.
And the next player is 55.
Yeah, I hear you. So what they said was, even if somebody picked him today, he's essentially come in as a backup anyway, right? Because second round pick. But the thing is, he's the biggest thing in your franchise as a backup quarterback for whatever team that picks him. Who wants to deal with that?
That's why he got to go to somebody. He gonna have to go to a strong organization. They got strong coaches.
Only team I feel like it was two teams. Well, no, 3. It was 3. Sean Alexander. Are you a Seahawk or a Commander?
Yeah. So the
Brady. Hey, CeeLo Brady was like, "Look, I've been with this guy since he was born. He ain't it."
Yeah.
I just knew he was going to the
Raiders. Jalen Milroe to the Seahawks.
What?
Who?
Well, they about to trade Sam. They about to trade Sam.
Jalen Milroe to the Seahawks.
They about to trade Sam.
I mean, that contract wasn't that crazy, so that's not a bad pick.
No, they say they trying to trade Sam. They probably gonna trade him.
It's the Shador reaction for me now, CeeLo, at this point.
Oh yeah, okay.
Every quarterback that go from here on out, it's like, oh my gosh.
Yo, South in the chat is insane. Oh my goodness gracious, this is insane. 3rd round for
you might be able to install some packages for him this season.
Whatever.
RPOs,
I'm not really feeling that. I'm not really feeling that Seattle team too much, but we'll see.
They said AJ
gutted it. He got it.
He said Amos and St. Juice is the same player.
What's that smoke?
I said he kind of like gutted it. You know how we gutted it ours last year? He did his this year.
What did they get? What did they get for that big wide receiver? DK.
I believe a second, a third, or 2/3. They got like 6 picks in the middle rounds, like 3rd and 4th round. They got a lot of like middle round picks.
They drafted.
Because then you got to think they got stuff from Geno Smith from the Raiders. You know what I mean? They got a lot of picks.
Bruh, hold up. They said Tyler Shaw only 3 years younger than Alvin Kamara.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, it's
I saw that.
Somebody screen recorded their space, bro. This dude was going off, man.
Oh, yeah,
he like, I ain't making no more team music. I was like,
yeah, somebody said he majored in criminal justice. Oh my God, we drafted the police.
Oh man,
bruh.
Like, receiver room is crazy, bro.
Man. I don't know. I don't even know what the Saints are doing. Like, what are the Saints even doing, bro?
They better not let Xavier Watts get to us, bro.
I'm telling y'all are better. Some of y'all are better GMs than some of these real GMs. I ain't gonna lie.
And what's not making sense though? The coordinator for Seattle, I believe, just came from Alabama.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. And Jalen didn't look his best under that coordinator.
They said AJ saying Amos is like Benjamin St. Juice.
AJ like Asian AJ.
He don't like it. He don't like it. He wants you to us to trade. Agent AJ is crazy.
Hey, I'll be right back, dude. I ain't going nowhere. I'll be right back.
AJ is crazy.
AJ is kind of diabolical. I ain't gonna lie.
I've been in my bag recently. I don't know what's going on.
He wanted to give up a second for Jalen Ramsey, so he can go.
Well, we got a dog. That brother got a grill and everything, you know.
Does he?
Amos?
Yeah. Hold up. I'm about to put it on. Hold up.
Where are you from?
My man got a grill and everything.
He's from Louisiana.
Oh yeah, that's a country boy.
Let me see. Sanders, the most overrated player in recent college football history. Nor inconsistent, but at times he was elite. Bro, this is why you wait to retire jerseys, bro. They ain't retired Jaden jersey until after. Like after they knew he was good. This is crazy. You gonna retire jersey that might go undrafted is insane, bro.
This is wild. This is so wild, bro.
Like the NFL is ain't nobody bigger than the NFL, bro. I don't care who you are. Nobody is bigger than the NFL, man.
I've been trying to tell people that, man. You can't say, "Hey, I'm going to this team. Hey, I'm not going to that team."
I'm with Smokey, like, bro. And this Smokey, where you are, EA. Nobody bigger than the NFL, bro.
Nobody bigger than the Shield, bro.
Nobody, bro. I don't care who
So
you
Matt,
are. You are not
did
bigger
Tim
than
T did they retire Tim Tebow's jersey?
No.
At
His
Florida,
jersey
they
not
did.
retired. No, Tebow jersey not retired.
And that dude
There
went
you
in
go.
the first round.
Y'all can hear it, right?
What's up, Commanders family? Hey, man,
Yeah.
I just can't wait to put in work, man. Can't wait to go out there and stuff, bro. Hey, man, most of all, man, y'all stay chill. Let's go.
I got the
What's up,
grill.
Commanders family? Hey, man, I just can't wait to put in work, man. Can't wait to go out there and stuff, bro. Hey,
My
man,
man,
most of
a
all, man, y'all stay
dog.
chill. Let's go.
Hey,
What's up,
dudes.
Commanders family?
You look
Hey,
like you
man, I
about to
just
fight
can't wait to
somebody.
put in work, man. Can't wait
This
to go
house
out
is
there and
lit,
stuff,
bro.
Did he say? Did he
Hey,
say
man,
y'all
most of all,
stay
man, y'all
chill?
stay chill. Let's
Stay
go.
chill.
Yeah, he said y'all stay chill.
What's up, Commanders
It's the
family?
city,
Hey, man, I just can't wait to put in work,
famous
man.
Amos.
Can't wait to go out there and stuff, bro. Hey, man, most of all, man, y'all stay chill. Let's go.
And he had a hat.
What's up, Commanders family? Hey, man, I just can't wait to put in work, man. Can't wait to go out there and stuff, bro.
Yo,
Hey, man,
Browns
most of all,
just
man,
took
y'all
Dylan
stay chill.
Gabriel.
Let's go.
Oh.
What's up, Commanders family? Hey, man, I just can't wait to put in work, man.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah.
No way.
You lying,
No,
bro.
hold on, y'all. No way, y'all.
You lying, man.
What happened?
He lying.
The Browns took Dylan Gabriel, CeeLo.
He lying.
Oh.
No, they didn't.
Oh,
Hey,
seriously?
stop it, Saul, y'all. Stop it, y'all.
It was man wilding.
You gotta be well. You chilling.
Yo, they did.
They did
Hey,
for real?
Yeah.
why would I make
Yeah.
that up, man? I'm not that big of a troll.
Hold on. JPA must be lying. Hold on. Some people saying this is nasty. Hold up. No, they didn't. I don't see that yet. I ain't trusting no JPA. No way. Hey man, we got us stay chill. We got the grill and everything, bro.
That's
I
what's
might got
up.
the grill. All right, let's see who on this list. That's still out there. Where's the rocket people? Oh, no more Gerard Christians. That's too close. We had one of them already.
All right, let me see. Belton gone.
Belton
Belton went way earlier than
This
what I
is
thought.
old, isn't it?
No, this year. You talking about? See,
No,
Josh
I mean, like,
Conerly?
a lot of them dudes are gone.
No, this the whole 30 list. This
Oh, gotcha.
So Josh gone.
Oh, that's the visits.
No, hold on. No, this their prospect list. Hold up.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I need somebody to corroborate this Dylan Gabriel because
I might be going out and I'm in a tunnel.
Hey, this is crazy. This is
Hey.
crazy right here.
No, this is it. This is the list. They said this is their the visits. Oh, Jonas just got picked up. All right, take
no,
him
it's
off.
true. It's true.
Wyatt Millum got drafted. Trey Harris, of course. Pat Bryant. Maxwell gone.
Who's Arian Smith?
He's a receiver from Georgia.
Garbaggio, he can't catch. He can run.
He can separate.
Oh,
but he got the
Arian Smith.
He can run. He can't catch.
He got the dropsies though. Who else up here gone? Ezaraku gone. Ashton Gillette gone.
Keith said Jonas is gone.
Yeah.
He said he just got
Oli Wimufimi. He gone.
So David Walker, Ashton Gillette.
So they only got one of their top 30 so far. They didn't have Trey Amos on the top 30. So that goes to tell me, come on, AP, don't tell me that, yeah, this is the guy we wanted all along.
Yep, that's crazy. Dylan Gabriel. This is the Browns pick, Dylan Gabriel.
This is crazy. Meaning, I'm telling you, if Seattle didn't go Jalen Milroe, that's where they were going.
You think they were going to go Dylan Gabriel? Seattle?
Nah. I think if Seattle would have went somewhere else, Cleveland would have went Jalen Milroe.
Oh. Yo, but this,
I think he
honestly is insane.
Play style. If you want to talk about putting him somewhere where he could play, it's Tua. You put him in Miami, Dylan Gabriel. Same similar offense.
This is insane, bro. Ollie Gordon, he's going undrafted.
Is he?
No. The Jude Jacob Merritt, he's going undrafted.
I don't know. They say we liked him. That may be the 7th.
But he's gonna be out there. Like, it's gonna be other players. I think he might, like, right now for PFF, he is Ollie Gordon is ranked 259, and Ja'Cory is right after him at 262.
You know, Ollie fall off got to be studied. That's amazing.
David Walker, Ashton Gillette. Like, I don't know.
It ain't that many people out there today, too, for that draft joint. I don't think they're going to break records this weekend. It was empty spaces in the parking lot early.
Yeah. Where at? Smoke? You talking in Green Bay?
In Green Bay, yeah. In Green Bay. Like yesterday, that joint was packed.
Oh, yeah, they had 205.
When they got like mid-second round, they showed an aerial. I was like, oh, it ain't nowhere near as packed as it was yesterday.
Oh, it might be David Walker. He's ranked 121 from Central Arkansas. I don't know nothing about him.
David Walker.
90. He got a 94.6 PFF grade.
What's that RAS score hitting on?
Yeah, 12 sacks, 6 hits, 37 hurries.
He play edge?
Full batted, yeah. Outside the tackle, 670.
Why is Swinson still here? What am I missing with him?
Pass rush grade 94, run grade 92. They probably ain't really play nobody though, but where's Central Arkansas? Where they at? He's 6'2", 260.
He said, "Where's Central Arkansas? In the middle of Arkansas?"
No, I'm talking about what.
What conference?
Conference thing.
Yeah. Man, I'm telling you, man, Krim, man, he be doing all this yelling. Like, I'm on ESPN, and Kyle Kennard is ranked 21st at his position.
At his position? That's crazy.
Like, you know that though.
But I'm saying, like, oh my goodness. But he'll say, he SEC the National Defensive Player of the Year. He won the such and such award. And my reference to that was, well, Stromberg won SEC Center of the Year. Like, that doesn't move me, bro.
Hey, Michael Sam was defensive player in the SEC.
We're going to leave Michael Sam alone. We're going to leave him right alone, man. Jalen Milroe got drafted.
I don't know, man. This David Walker dude might be in play.
He on the top 30, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think Central. What conference they in? They probably don't play nobody, but
they probably
pretty good.
Like I don't.
Ashton
Sunbelt?
Gillette. Our scout team was in a bag of these dudes all the way down here.
Central Arkansas 6'1", 263. Walker had 63 tackles for loss and 31 sacks in 3 seasons. Oh, Xavier Watts went to the Falcons.
Oh, did he? Oh, that's a great pick for them.
Yeah, because they don't got Simmons no more, right?
No, they don't. He's a free agent.
David Walker might be the guy, fellas.
I'm looking at his profile. 63 tackles for loss, 31 sacks in 3 seasons. So that means he's not just making tackles for loss against the quarterback. He hitting the running back and all that other stuff in the backfield.
Mm-hmm.
He gets on the blockers, drives them back, and gets off the block at the top of his rush. That's what's up.
So he got pass rush moves, got a little rip he does. Great hands. These scouts in their bag, man.
Let me look at these receivers.
What happened, Smokey?
No, I say I'm just looking at the receivers, man.
Oh, yeah, it look too good. Yeah. Here goes some stuff, Smokey. Sheesh.
Oh my goodness.
Who's 65? Oh, he ain't playing nobody. Who's
why did he go to Central?
Oh my God.
He was just like manhandling these dudes.
Who is this dude? Watch this.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, who are they playing? That's like a 15-yard loss.
Oh, so they playing like North Dakota. Oh, so they in
they're
the state.
Independence?
Are they independent? Nah.
They play Arkansas State. I know that. Damn. You know why I know that Arkansas State is the Red Wolves?
Yeah. Arkansas State in the Sun Belt, I think, too.
Yeah.
You know what? One thing I can say about him.
Look at that field, though. You saw that?
Yeah, that's on terrible. It's on terrible. One thing I can say about him is anytime you're playing against inferior competition, you're supposed to dominate. And he's dominating. Because look, everybody else on his team not doing that.
Was that Gray Zabel at the right tackle? I don't know.
Wait.
Against North Dakota State, right at 73. I don't know who that is.
He gave him no business. I mean, he like ain't nobody else on this line doing what he's doing though. So it's not like that, like everybody just dominate. I mean, he could be one of them dudes that stayed close to home. Or ain't nobody give him no, that's the only school that offered him something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. This might be the guy right here.
Yeah, he from Arkansas too. A town called
look at this
Stuttgart.
dude.
Stuttgart.
Golly.
Bruh. Who is 65, bro? That's the worst offensive tackle in the world.
In the world?
Bro, look, that's the worst offensive tackle in the world, bro.
So,
hey, yo, this dude got
what's his
he only been there 3 years. He's 6'1", well 6'2", 260. He only been in school for 3 years. He's still young.
Yeah,
he's been there all 3 years.
Yeah, he was better his freshman year.
Yeah, his freshman year he had 12 sacks.
Oh, it might be one of them gems, man. The Peter special. He used to finding those guys. That might be it. That might be a Peter special guy right there. I'll be right back, y'all.
All right. Yeah, this is crazy. So let's look at best available again. I don't know, South, man. Like I said, that 61 to 128, man. That's kind of far. That's kind of far in between. So. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they drafted Jalen Milroe, bro.
Yeah, people are texting me right now about it. They're like, "Yo, is he going undrafted?" I'm like,
Yo, this is crazy. Just 21 minutes ago, Shador Sanders via Twitter. Thank you, God, for everything. It's a God-fearing man right here, South.
Hey,
You know
it's
what I'm
funny
saying?
because he thought he was going to the Raiders first round because he was every time he tweeted after one of their games or something like that. You saw that, right, Smokey?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is crazy though, yeah. I cannot believe this, yo.
I can. I really can't.
Nah,
Listen,
not this far, bro. Like
not this far. This far is crazy, but as soon as like Dion started saying all that weird stuff, I was like, "Yo,
that was earlier in the process, though. I thought, like,
yeah, but
to where he done had
owners don't
time to
forget."
clean up that stuff in the interviews, and
I
I
get
just
it.
realized, man, like, okay, y'all want to use the word nepotism? I'm gonna throw it right back at you. That's what they do, bro. Like, if he goes undrafted, there's no nepotism with this.
Yeah.
But guess what? Everybody was just using in the basketball season, nepotism. In former NFL seasons, nepotism. You know what I mean? So, like I say, man.
Yeah, this is insane. It's insane, man.
Yeah.
What pick we on?
98. We got 4 more. Raiders on the clock. Where that pick at? I don't know what this guy talking about. Gary Clark came up there and said, 3-time Super Bowl champion, 5-time world champion. Hey, ain't the dude from the UK supposed to announce?
They said Tunsil was the first person that reached out to Conerly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he said he missed the FaceTime.
He did what?
He missed the call.
Did he call him back?
He didn't say all that, but he said he missed the call.
Yeah, but he did talk to Jada for a while.
Nah, he didn't pick up because they was too busy hooping and hollering, which is understandable.
Hey, dude, ain't the guy from the UK supposed to announce the pick tomorrow?
I think it's the 4th round pick.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you coming to the drink tomorrow?
I want to. It ain't supposed to rain tomorrow, right? It ain't supposed to.
Nah, I mean it was supposed to be.
Yeah, I got for something like they only would let me reserve 4 tickets, so I'm just gonna bring a couple of the kids with me.
Oh, no. I mean, I got some too. No, they ain't checking out, bro.
Oh, okay. All right. You know, I'll try to do things the right way.
Walk right down there, John.
Where you usually park at when you go up there?
In those garages over there.
Okay. All right. Yeah, they moving this joint right along. But the Raiders just had back-to-back picks. They had 98 and 99.
Damn, this is almost like Cam Newton type deal.
Patrick Mahomes just tweeted crazy.
Yeah, they just went tackle out of William and Murray. Like,
oh, that's that kid.
Charles Grant.
Yeah.
Charles
Don't he got 3 names?
No, it's Charles Grant.
Oh, I thought he had three names.
This is nasty, bro.
This is like Cam Newton, I feel like, almost.
What you mean?
Like towards the end of his career, like you knew Cam could still play, but at that point in his professional,
Oh, you talking about later in his career?
he was a personality at that point,
Yeah.
and you almost had to take that with the player, and a lot of teams didn't want to do it.
They just went back-to-back tackles, the Raiders, at 98 and 99. Jetty Besh. Okay.
His
They
name
got
Trey
Jack
Navian.
Besh.
His name is Trey Navian.
Trey Navian
I'm not
crazy.
calling you that, brother.
Trey Navian is crazy.
I thought it was
I
a
ain't
burner
calling
at
him
first. Hey, dudes, I thought that was a burner at first. I can't lie.
3 more picks to go in the 3rd round.
Adam Peters told y'all, yeah, we done for the night. We came in for Amos, and that's what we leaving with. I don't know, man. This David Walker dude might be the
Get some of
one.
these comp picks.
David Walker's the Arkansas State guy.
Mm-hmm.
Central Arkansas. Yeah.
Central Arkansas. My bad.
Oh, he was at the Senior Bowl too. Okay.
Man, he got
Was
invited to the Senior Bowl?
Yeah, he's at the Senior Bowl. Hold up. We definitely drafted him.
That's what's up.
Was he a captain?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Okay, who's that at tackle, Smokey?
It wasn't our guy, was it? No, it wasn't. Oh my God.
Hold on. Let me see.
That's not our guy, is it? No.
No.
I'm about to say.
I got bigger than that, Paul. I don't know why I said it. Hold on, man. This might be the guy.
I like him. Keep working. Keep working. Oh. See, now, if I was coach.
Look at that rip. Ain't he got held?
Where's my outside container? You done took yourself out the play, son.
Get up and look.
Ooh.
I don't know, man. It might be the guy.
Hey, dudes, you might be on to something.
Yeah,
or
we
it might
need one
be
of
Jack
them
Sawyer.
guys.
It might be Jack Sawyer.
6th, 7th round pick.
Is Jack?
Nah, he might be 4th, Smokey. They might look at him as
you
4th.
said he was ranked 121 or something like that.
Is Jack still on the board?
Who?
Yeah, from my understanding. I think so. Let me double check for you while I'm here.
Jack just seemed like a commander to me. You know, because I think he was a captain, right?
That's available. You said edge, right? Jack Sawyer.
Yeah.
Yep, Jack Sawyer's still available.
He was a captain too.
I like the 2 edges out of LSU that's still available.
Who are they?
Savion Jones and Braden Swinson.
Swinson can play.
Why is he still on the board though?
Swinson is good.
Why is he still on the board though?
Oh no.
Yo, LSU has a really good rangy linebacker. I forgot his name, but
look at the Eagles making another trade. Sheesh.
Pick 100. Oh, they traded there with Denver, right?
Oh, they moved out.
Yeah, they moved out.
Who Denver want?
Must be somebody. Up this stout corner, Western Kentucky. He's solid too. He's small, but he's solid. Up this stout.
No way they let him wear 56, right?
Abdul.
Yeah.
I doubt it, but he say he gonna test it, see what they give him. Shoot. Go up there and wear number 11. Create the number 11 in the Giants organization.
Who the Steelers get with their second pick?
Second
At 83.
Let's see. They were at 83.
I got it right
so
here.
that's third round, right?
Oh yeah, they got Caleb Johnson. That's right.
Yeah, yep. Mm-hmm.
So the Raiders got 108. Because the Raiders, they still ain't get a quarterback, right?
Mm-mm.
So it's just the Steelers and the Raiders still need a quarterback, right?
Jets possibly.
Yo, social media sometimes it's horrible, but other times it's hilarious, bro.
Social media is horrible.
What happened, Sal?
All these Shadur memes coming out now, man.
It's crazy. Savion Jones, LS. I just spoke him up.
See?
Denver is making their defense better. Man, just spoke him up. Kind of been a rush on edge, a run on edges.
Hey, dude. Somebody said Kuiper about to go live with Dr. Umar.
Oh yeah, he's fighting for a shooter. Yeah? I mean, him and Skip.
I heard Louis Riddick talking earlier too. Like he was a little upset. The process that's going on. Man,
I told y'all, like my cousin used to work for the Redskins back in the day, and bro, he used to say Deion used to come to practice while they be practicing in a helicopter.
That's crazy.
He used to get dropped in a helicopter on the side field when he came to practice. Yeah, it was like like after the games. Yeah, I think so. Around that time, he got all those dudes, Bruce Smith and all them. Yeah. They was like after the games, when they go eat together, like in a big tent or whatever, he have his own tent that he used to eat out of. He ain't eat with the team.
Crazy. That's crazy.
That's a Dan Snyder thing.
So that's the thing. Like a lot of people say, well, people ain't like Deion. People like, I don't know, man. The dude was very arrogant, bro. Like what? And that's what they saying. Like your son ain't all that, and dealing with all that extra stuff. Nah, that's all right.
Hey, dudes, I'm so thankful that we are not in that position that we had to talk ourselves into one of them quarterbacks this year. Could you imagine?
Yes, sir.
Who do we pick?
Oh, come on.
Oh, who they get?
Oh.
Who?
Minnesota get Ty Felton.
Those Maryland Merchants, man.
Hey, he's a beast, yo. He's from Ashburn.
I don't know about all that. Beast.
Beast. What are we talking about, beast?
Let me pull up the game log for you right fast. Hold on. Let me pull up this game log.
Pull up the competition too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Big Ten. It's Big Ten. Don't worry. Hold on.
Who in the Big Ten?
Hold on.
Everybody running them.
Hey, dudes, Northwestern. That's an academia.
Hold on, they drafted when they drive Stephon in the 5th, right?
Yeah, something like that.
See?
All right, where we at? Let's see.
I'm telling you, bro. I think that might be our pick.
Where's Tafel, man? Hold on, Merlin,
David
right here,
Walker.
right? It was 15th in the nation in receiving yards. Let's look at this game log. I'm telling you, young, he had a stretch, dog. This is how he ended the season. No. This was the beginning of the season. 7 for 178, 11 for 152, 9 for 117, 14 for 157. That's how he started the season. 2 touchdowns, 1 touchdown, 1 touchdown, 1 touchdown. 1,100 total yards, 9 touchdowns, 96 catches. All right, now you say the competition. 7 for 178 was UConn, no competition. 11 for 152, that was Michigan State. 9 for 117, that was Virginia. 14 for 157 was Villanova. And then against Minnesota, he had 9 for 104. Against Penn State, 4 for 27. That's quarterback play.
Tom Pelissero said his name is Ty Melton.
Ty Melton is crazy.
And then in the Take Command chat, dudes, Aaron said, "Who's Ty Melton?" And I said, "Maryland Merchant Melton." Hey man, Tiki got
He had 9 for 84 against USC. So, yeah, I mean, he good though, man.
USC.
Yeah,
I'm playing on defense out there.
he's solid. Their defense got better this year. Actually, could have stayed another year. He could have used his 5th year, but he decided to come out. Can use him in the punt game.
Nick Ackert said an NFL team has a quarterback room of Kenny Pickett, Joe Flacco, and Dylan Gabriel. And I guess Deshaun Watson. That's incredible.
They said Deshaun's not even playing next year.
No, I think his career is done. He's gonna collect that bag, keep coming and doing them physical therapy.
This is crazy.
It's crazy. That dude got paid. What was it? $250 guaranteed.
Man, where's he gonna go? Like, I don't know.
Who?
I'm thinking about Shador,
bro. He's gonna go to the Raiders in like the 7th round, maybe 6. These teams don't want to put up with the media stuff, man. That's all that is. You know, like, dude's gonna be a backup quarterback, and you're gonna have like Hall of Fame media.
They're gonna get Hard Knocks wherever he go.
Yeah, he Hard Knocks by himself.
Yeah, they talking about this dude,
man. That's what happens. That's what happens when you talk too much a little bit sometimes, man. Isn't that right, Smokey?
I feel bad for that guy, man.
He should have told his dad, "Hey, man,
the Magic pulled out a win."
The Magic winning?
They won. They won by 2.
Really?
Somebody said a dude with 2 sexual assault allegations got drafted. I don't want to hear nothing about off field with shooter. That's crazy, bro.
I mean, what is his off field interview process?
It's not the off field stuff. It's just the media stuff. That's all that is.
Yeah, that's what they talking about. That's what they talking about. It's just like they talk about his entourage, however those meetings went, like the popularity, the celebrity, and all that comes with them. I mean, he could turn that off real easy if he wanted to. But I get, you know what? That probably was some of the questions they asked him in those team meetings.
And he's probably like, "Nah, I'm keeping it.
He
I'm
probably
keeping it."
asked for a special room, a special office. Like he probably was asking some wild stuff. It'll come out. All right, man. Let's get up out of here, y'all. South, you coming up tomorrow?
To where?
For the draft party?
Nah, I'm gonna let y'all enjoy that, man. I'll catch y'all.
All right, man. I see y'all, man. Smoke. I will see you tomorrow. Everybody out there, if y'all gonna be there, be there. I be there. I see y'all there. Have a good night, man. Peace.
I got you.